Every bad shot. No cuts. Real bowling. And definitely no slacks. This is Total Bowling Gear's first 50 shots. Hi everyone, it's Jeff Ussery from Total Bowling Gear. I'm back with another first 50 shots video. Today we have a Brunswick Melee Jab Carbon on the lane. This was a ball that came out about a week and a half ago. It features the low RG symmetric core system that's been found in Melees in the past. It's been used in some very successful models, including the Purple Pearl Melee Jab. You had the Blue Midnight Melee Jab from last season. And now we have Melee Jab Carbon, which is a compound finished surface on top of a reactive shell that was previously used on Zenith Pearl. So this covers naturally very long down the lane and then pretty flippy in the back end. And you could see that especially early here in the video when I was on more of the wet, dry, fresh over at Royal Crest lanes. The ball was very clean through the front of the lane, and then like you see in that shot right there, it responds very quickly to the friction. When it responds, it has a fairly continuous angle. I wouldn't describe this ball as a true like skid flip type of option, but more of a super arc or super continuous type ball with a compound finish. You see an example there with that shot. I started on the lane around that 13-14 range, but I have learned the last few weeks at Royal Crest that they are not playing very well in that zone right now, and I prefer them a little closer into that 17 to 20 range at the arrows. And you'll see this ball liven up once I move into that spot, presuming I make some good shots, which you didn't see one right there. This ball features the same layout as my Hellcat and Trailblazer Solid. When I was building a new bag for this season, I started with those three bowling balls and used the same layout in all three. In the first two balls, I was super happy with the ball motion. I have some very aggressive ball motion on medium to heavier oil patterns in that Hellcat and Trailblazer Solid. With this Melee Jab Carbon, the layout is just a little bit too tall on the pin, and the ball gets way down the lane and then flips honestly a little bit later than I would want it to. If I had to do it over again, I would use more of my standard pin-up layout with that pin just directly over the bridge on this Jab Carbon. Again, not that this ball rolls bad or I'd put it away or anything. I'm actually still carrying it to league every week. It's just so late down the lane that then it jumps really quick off of the back end. I've only thrown it at Royal Crest Lanes and at KC Bowl so far. We start our league at Olathe Lanes East this week, and this ball could certainly be in play. They've been very dry over there the last couple years. So getting a product that'll get a little further down the lane before it hooks can definitely be a benefit at Olathe Lanes East, and Melee Jab Carbon may just fit the bill over there. This one is certainly less hooked than Trailblazer Solid or Hellcat, some other balls from the Brunswick brands. It is also definitively stronger than a Radical Sneak Attack. I can confirm that through some direct comparisons. I've got this ball, as far as non-competitive balls, or non-Brunswick made balls, some of their competitors, I've got it close to like a, more of like a phase 3 type motion, something that's later down the lane and then really reacts strong when it sees the friction. This is also a pearl cover on this Jab Carbon, so if you're wondering, can I polish a knockout, still get close to this ball motion, you probably could, but those are solid covers that roll a little smoother off the friction. So if you're wanting more of that, later kind of big back end motion, again, not necessarily flip, but just a hard continuous arc, then Melee Jab Carbon is going to be a great ball for you. We have these in stock in the store in both 14s and 15s. If you want to stop by and ask more questions, come see us. We're open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday and 10 to 3 on Saturdays.